Hey, Dad?
Yeah, Tom?
Can you get me a snow machine?
Listen, Tommy, I'm not going to buy you a snow machine.
You won't have to buy me a snow machine. Dad, I want to buy a snow machine.
Well, do you have any money?
No, I'm broke, in fact.
Well, do you know how much snow machines cost?
I have an idea.
Well, why don't we look it up? That's a Ski-Doo Expedition 900 Ace, 11,500. And this is the Ski-Doo Summit. That one's 7,000.
Ooh, a Summit.
The Indy 850, that's 10,000. All right, I want my chair back. All right. So you want a $10,000 snow machine. Where are you gonna get $10,000?
I can get like a lawnmower that's not working, and I can try to fix it up, and if I can get it to run, I could sell it for a bit of money, and then if I can't get it to run, I could sell it for parts, and then I could take that money, get something a little bigger, fix that up, sell it for even more, and I can try to work my way up the chart until I have that much money.
You wanna go see what we can find for free?
Yeah, let's just search up
All right.
What is there? There's a snowmobile.
No, we got a big problem.
What? Space?
Yeah, space. Come here. We have to take this space right here. So Tommy, if you want Mom to say yes and to let us put a snow machine in the garage, what's something you could offer her that would make her more likely to say yes? What's something you could do?
Clean up the garage.
Maybe you could clean up the garage.
Look how clean it looks. Yay!
All right, Mom gave permission?
Mom gave permission.
All right. Do you want to message him? Okay, why don't you go ahead and click send message. Just wait. All right, out of my seat. I need to go do editing.
3 days later.
So, Marketplace did not work out. We only found one person, but he just never would respond. So my dad's got a friend who's willing to give us an old snow machine that he has. So we're going to go drive 3 hours to see if we can get it working or not.
Road trip.
Yeah! I brought my friend. Hi. His name is Joseph.
It is not the nicest machine that ever lived. It really isn't. To get it running, you're gonna want to monkey with this guy right here. This is your choke. And there's supposed to be a little flat thing here that holds this out. Now, whenever you put these back in, do not over tighten them. The headlight does work. Yep, it does. It's got to be running, but yeah, the headlight does work. Great. There you go.
This is.
Thanks, Jason. I appreciate
If you ever need anything at all, you let me know.
I will do. Will do. Well, Tom, you got yourself a snow machine.
Yes, I do.
Needs a little work, though.
It snowed quite a bit.
One, two, three. All right, Tom, so you know what the first thing we need to do?
Find the VIN number.
That'll allow us to look up all the parts and all the specs for this machine. So this right here is the tunnel, and you can see it's 8XO155. Well, I'm looking at it, it's probably like an 80s era. So I called the local Yamaha dealer, and they couldn't find the VIN number in their system. Probably because the machine is too old. So instead I sent them some pictures, and they're gonna look at it and try to email me back and see if we can figure out what it is. It says, Luke, looks like you have a 1985 Enticer 340. Enticer. Look at that.
That is so it.
That is so it. What's something you see missing right now?
The belt. Belt goes right here, and it connects the engine to the track, basically making it go forward.
So we need that new part. The seat's a little messed up.
Oh, it does have suspension.
What's that?
We got a problem with the choke right here. Like the liver's busted off, so we need to replace that. Okay, so we ordered some parts for the machine, but it's going to take a week or two for them to come. So while I was working on my snow machine, my dad decided to work on one too. We're going to try to see if we can get it working. Can you tell me what we know about this machine and what needs to get fixed?
It's an Arctic Cat Puma, and I only know that because it's printed on the side of the machine. I think it's got some problem with the gas line, but I'm not sure.
Does it have electric start or is it manual?
It does have electric start, but it's not working. You want to try to figure it out?
Yeah.
So every machine needs three things. They need fuel, spark, and air.
Alright.
So whenever a machine doesn't run, you try to find out whether it's getting spark, whether it's getting fuel, and whether it's getting air. The spark plugs are the spark that makes the gasoline ignite and turns the engine.
Yeah. Ow. That shocked me.
Okay, so we're getting some spark, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pour a little bit of this mixed fuel straight in there. And we know there's gas in the engine, so now we're gonna see what happens.
Try it. That's working.
We know the engine works,
Yeah.
but it died, right? It'll run good, but it just won't start. When we pour gas straight in the engine, it runs great, but it won't idle, and we can't start it. What do you think the problem is?
Either a gas filter situation or the carburetor pipes is clogged up.
I think you're right, Tom.
Now that Dad got his machine fired up, let's see if I can get mine fired up.
How did the spark plugs look?
They look pretty decent, better than yours.
with the
What?
Is there any gas in the tank?
No.
Yeah, so but it started, right?
That is, oh my, yeah, that is great.
So we'll have to go hit the store, and then we'll pick this up once we get our parts, okay?
Sweet.
We need a spark plug wrench, starter fluid, parts cleaner. Let's get this one.
All right, $29.77.
So it's gotten pretty late, so we're gonna go work on this later. It's a new day for maintenance. So when I was at school, Dad went to our cat shop and got some stuff for his machine. So can you tell us what you got?
I got a battery, some spark plugs, and a gas filter.
Ooh.
I hope so. Let's see. You want to bust out the battery first?
Yes.
A brand new battery, so we got to put acid in it.
Oh.
Batteries are like food. They can go bad. So a lot of people sell batteries without the acid mixed in so that you can mix it yourself and the battery's fresh. Just throw it on a charger, top it off. Okay, Tom, so while that battery's getting topped off, you want to check the spark plugs?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to take the spark plug. We're going to hold it with the pliers so we don't get zapped. And you're going to hold it so that the metal side of the plug is touching the engine. That's going to ground it. We're gonna look right there between the gap while I pull the cord, and we're gonna see if we hear and see a spark, okay?
Okay.
You see it?
Yes. I see it. It's really hard to see.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Let's try this one, okay?
Oh, that one. Look at that one right there.
Oh, then it died.
Can I try starting it?
We've been pulling it so much, it's been fraying. That cord's about to break. Here, why don't you let that go?
I need to get that replaced.
Yeah.
We are breaking stuff faster than we can fix it, literally.
That's the fuel filter right there. And it's got this kind of brown color to it. I'm gonna put this underneath to catch any gas that comes out. All right. Well, look at that, Tom. You see what that is? See that little bubble right there?
Yeah.
That's water. Look how dirty this is. There's like rust. So brand new shiny filter. Okay, that one. That's one of the things the fuel filter is supposed to catch is water. Okay, that's a new fuel filter.
You did. All right, now that we got the fuel filter replaced, we're going to try to start it up now and see what happens.
All right, brand new battery. Right. Hold on, keep going. So it started out with no priming, but it was very boggy. Starting up without any priming, that's a huge improvement.
Yeah, but the idle's not working.
Yeah, but it's boggy. It's really just like, whoa.
Hey Dad, what are you doing?
So you know how the pull start rope is frayed?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to change the rope out.
That's cool.
And like everything on this project, I've never done that before, so. That's the pull start. I'm looking around the garage and I've got some Dyneema climbing rope. Stuff's much stronger than nylon and more abrasion resistant. You let this thing. So you pry this little hole in here. You see there's the rope with the knot. There we go. Hey, Tom. A whole bunch better.
Yeah.
I saw this at the store the other day, and I really liked it. So check this out. You take this off, and you jam it on there. Now go and pull it. You see that little light inside?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a spark tester.
Oh.
The light bulb goes off if it's got spark.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, so you know you got good spark. You want to check the other one? You want to do it? See, now you see it? Yeah, you can see the light. Do you want to measure the compression on yours?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, and undo that.
Stopped at like 129.
The pressure can escape. Yeah, maybe 100. One of the pistons is generating less pressure than the other. For a free machine, we'll take it. Now, Tom, one of the things we're doing is not only are you learning how to fix this, but you're also going to learn how to pick out and buy a good machine. Because if the compression's no good, that's an expensive fix. Okay, here's two hoses. You got to hook up the hose.
Ready now?
Gonna put some clean gas in there. Slosh it around a little bit. There we go. So gently. That feel is kind of orangey. There's little bits of rust down in there. Pretty bad, but it's not as bad as I expected. Just to mix it up. We're gonna throw some seafoam in here. This is an engine treatment. Helps clean engines out. It's a 2-stroke engine, so we need to add oil. Look, oh, it's leaking like a sieve down here. Might go a little heavy. Hose it. Spraying gas everywhere.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I don't want to be driving and then poof.
Flames, yeah, you know
Or
what?
or I don't want that to happen to somebody else.
Can you pull it off so we can get a look at that hose? What do you see right there, Tom?
Oh, that's a rip.
Yeah, see that?
Duct tape?
No, we're gonna get ourselves a new hose. There we go. That's one end. That's probably why it wasn't idling, is all the gas is spraying there.
Oof.
See, it's got a cut there, right in there too. You can see where it's all cracked. Take this to the store and find a hose that matches.
Yep.
All right, let's go do it.
So it's the weekend, and that means we got lots of time. So we're going to try busting open the carburetor on Dad's snow machine.
And when you pull this out, you want to be a little bit careful because...
Oh, there he goes. It's off. Oh, that's really dirty. Yeah, so I think cleaning the carburetor is the right move. We got the throttle assembly off. Now we're going to do the choke. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I think that is the carburetor.
Ooh, that's gas.
Oh, sorry. See how this gas came out?
Oh, yeah.
See what that is?
What?
That looks like water. There's like a lot of water. Oh yeah, there's like loads of water. The fuel comes here, and if water gets in the carburetor, it goes down to the lowest point and gets trapped in here.
But it might be full to the brim.
It might be, it looked like it was full. You can see right there, this is a little pool of water and a big thing of gasoline. I think it will. So we're gonna take a picture of that so we can remember.
Holy moly, that's the guts.
You wanna hit it with the carb cleaner? So you want that sediment out. This is one of the jets that squirts fuel into the carburetor. Poof! Gonna get in there with a wire brush. Does that look way bigger? Like you can see through it so much better. I think that was our problem right there. Holy mackerel. Oh, these jets are clogged. Alrighty, there we go. We cleaned the carburetor. Let's get it back installed.
It took us probably about 40 minutes or so, but I think we could go a lot faster if we did it again.
Okay. So this idle screw affects how aggressively it idles. And when your carburetor gets dirty, you can compensate for it by opening up your idle screw. Now, right now, the idle screw is about 5 turns open. Now, normally it starts at about 1.5 turns. So I think what it might be happening is it's open too much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and set the idle screw to the original factory settings, and we're gonna see if that helps.
That works really good right now.
Yeah, that was... Hey, Becca, you want to hear the sound of manliness? I mean, she's idling better. Starts up, first go. Super easy, isn't it? I think we did it.
Woo!
Now all I need to do is just like fix the seat and stuff. We're gonna use Gorilla Tape, yep.
It doesn't really work like I pulled. There are layers of duct tape. Alrighty.
So we are back from lunch, and I think we're going to take off the brakes and inspect them on Dad's machine.
Glad you like it. And the other hand, yes, K1. Then what we can do is see this. This just comes right off. Oh, let's check the brakes.
That's a brake.
That's a brake pad. They're pretty evenly worn. Yeah, these brake pads aren't terrible. There we go. As far as you can. Support. Squeeze it. There you go.
But that is really cool.
No, the brakes feel good?
Today we're going to work on replacing my fuel line on my machine, and the choke arrived in the mail, so we're going to replace the choke on mine too.
So it looks like we have all the pieces. It's just
we just need to take that pin off and put the lever on.
It's hard to see what I'm doing.
That you got a choke switch.
Little $6 part. Okay. Here we got one right there.
We got our machine running, but it won't idle. That was the same problem with Dad, so I'm thinking that the carburetor's clogged up too.
Yeah, it makes sense since it's been sitting for a long time.
Well guys, the last part arrived, the belt. So we're going to put that on, and once it's on, we'll be able to drive it.
Put it on this way, like that. There.
Holy smokes!
Here's the wrenches. I'm gonna get that little ball out. Okay, got that? Keep going, you're almost done. Oh, okay, you got it.
That was aggressive.
Why don't you look at those jets, see if they're clogged. You tell me if you think they're clogged.
I literally could not see through it.
Oh, that is like a large piece of gravel. Here, can you think you can get that out? Can? Okay, you can't get there. There you go, it's out. You know what that looks like? What? Yeah, that looks like a little spruce seed. And then, there's more in there. That probably came in through where the air filter. And them a little bit at a time, each one.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember which one goes to which? See this one? This is your throttle, and the throttle goes right there. There you go.
So now that we got the machines up and running, we're going to go and sell them.
Here.
So both machines are now working, and we got our photos, so now what we gotta do is put it on Facebook Marketplace.
You ready to make some money?
Yeah! Ah, you slap hard. I'm thinking of selling this one for $600 or $650. For this one, I'm thinking $900 or $950.
All right, Tom, it's getting late. Should we get you to bed?
Yep.
All right.
So we already got an offer on the Puma. We're going to have a guy come over to go look at it to see if he wants to buy it or not. I got it. It's been sitting there for a long time.
It was a pleasure meeting you guys. You enjoy that. Bye-bye. Well, there you go, Tom. You just made 950 bucks.
Woo!
Not bad for a machine you got free from a neighbor. Yeah? A little help from your old man.
Yep.
Now we need to sell this guy.
Yeah.
We put this one on for $650, and not that many people have been asking about it. So we might need to reevaluate the price.
Yeah, so the other one sold in like 12 hours, so.
Yeah, that sold real quick.
Great. So we figured out what we're going to do with our $950. We found a youth ATV for $400 that's broken, but we believe we can fix it. bad news, it is not the brand we were hoping for. Brand new, this thing costs like 700 bucks.
But what was wrong with it, Tom?
It had a battery problem and bad gas.
All right, Thomas. Anywhere in there. Thank you. Hey, well,
it's nice meeting you.
yeah, it was good to meet you, man. There you go. All right, you guys enjoy that machine.
So a friend from church offered a free snowblower to work on and sell. So we're going to go pick that up. Oh, that's a pretty nice snowblower.
Never worked on a snowblower, but I like how the engine's on the outside, so you don't have to tear stuff apart to get to it. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate the donation.
Well, glad. Hope Tommy has some success with it.
Interesting. Give it a pull. I'll give it. Alrighty. Well, we got some work to do, Tom. Now you see that? That's loose right there. There's a bunch of junk on it. We can clean that off. Why don't you go and twist that and pull that out? You see what that is?
Oh, that's bad oil.
So we're gonna need to change the oil. It's got one spark plug.
So I've been thinking about this a little bit, how it's not starting up. I think it's bad gas, but before we do that, I want to check the spark.
Here's the spark plug tester. I can see light. Got good spark. There you go.
That looks horrible. That is one of the most dirtiest spark plugs I've ever seen.
Ooh. Yeah, right there. Hold. Okay, go for it. Oh, look at that great spark.
Oh.
So the spark plug works, right? Give it a little resistance, right? And then, hey. Hey. Lug. Okay, we gotta choke it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that. Go for it. Right here.
Oh my!
Good job. Lift it up a little bit.
I think that was it.
So what do you think? Do we think we figured it out?
Yep. I think it's fixed.
Well, we got one thing more to fix.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Getting just better and better at fixing these.
Yeah. I think we need to do an oil change on it.
Yes.
Hold it under there so that it can't drip. Get it like that.
Yeah. Or,
Is there anything coming out?
yes. That's the dirtiest oil I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's dirty oil.
It's great.
Oil level looks good. You see that?
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to be meeting somebody at the storage unit who wants to buy the Enticer. And while we're at it, we are going to be taking the snowblower to the storage unit too.
Very far, you were. All right, looks like they're here, Tom. Let's see if they want to buy it. There you go, Tom. You sell it?
Yeah, I sold it for 500.
500. All right. We go take it. We're gonna go deliver it for them. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So what do you think of that, Tom?
I've never held $500.
It's kind of cool, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm rich.
Now, you know, the key is to turn that into more money.
Yep. Alright, so I woke up this morning and the snowblower has been sold for $400. So like 12 people messaged my dad last night and one guy just sent us the money and didn't even look at it. So I've made $1,850.
That's right, $1,850.
Dang.
You can get a nice snow machine with 1850.
No.
You want to look at machines?
Yes.
What kind of machine can you get for $1,850? And then there's this bad boy. It's got some problems on it. Beautiful mountain sled. It's a much better sled. If we could fix it, you'd probably make a couple $1,000s. Oh, you can go and ask and make this guy a deal and say, hey, would you go do $1,500 or something? And that would give you $300 to try to fix it. Sent some messages. Let's see if anyone responds. Oh, Tom, the guy just messaged me and said he would do $1,500 for that Polaris mountain sled.
Let's go to Q9.
That's a bit of a road trip.
So I got this bad boy for $1,500. It's a Polaris Assault 155-inch track, and these lugs are 2.3 inches.
It's got scratchers for driving on ice and packed snow. It's got some issues. Yeah, this one's gonna be a different project. This is gonna be another level, buddy.
Excited.
You're excited to work on it. It's a beast of a sled.
I'm just glad it started up, in my opinion.
Yeah. Is this a sled you want to sell, or is this one you want to ride?
Right, I want to keep this.
This is the one you want to keep, huh?
Yes.
All right, we'll see.
Alright, so this has been a really fun video, but I'm going to stop this video right here. And if you want to see me fixing this machine up, make sure to click subscribe and stay tuned. And subscribe to the Outdoor Tom YouTube channel.
Nailed it!